Welcome back. I'm here with Mary Carter, who is a middle grade teacher at Letcher Middle School in Letcher County, and she has a very interesting project, and it's called Carter's Classroom Crib. So, would you tell us how you came up with the idea, and what are you doing?
Well, innovation is the main goal of my grant. When thinking about how to change the normal classroom, automatically when you think about a classroom, you think about desk per child in a straight row. Well, my grant is focusing on redesigning the classroom environment, which brings in comfortable furniture, non-traditional classroom furniture, couches, bean bags, recliners, pillows, rugs, all that to change up the atmosphere for my students. And when I started this grant, it was all about just bringing in different furniture. I thought, that will make students enjoy being in my classroom. Then Letcher County District took project-based learning as their year-long initiative. That's our goal for the ARI project. And with that being in mind, I decided to completely hand over the role of designing my grant, spending the money, making sure everything is thought of as far as classroom management to my students. When I did a survey, I showed a picture of a futuristic classroom with couches, pews, like all kinds of different non-traditional classroom items, and I had a few that were very hesitant. They said, I don't know if I want that to be in my classroom because they're only used to desk and that's their comfort zone. And when I asked them, I said, well, do you think that we would have any problems? And automatically, several students said, well, I'll fall asleep. If I'm comfortable in this class after lunch, I'll fall asleep, or I'll be distracted. What if we fight over the same chair? There's not going to be enough couches for everyone to get a couch. So all the problems that they could foreshadow, they have also decided to come up with solutions to that problem. So PBL, project-based learning, they are identifying our problems, coming up with solutions, how I can manage who sits where, make sure it's fair to every student, and then also they are designing the classroom. Okay. That's the hands-on part of it. They are really enjoying getting on classroomarchitect.com and having a layout, designing, well, we need tables for experiments, so they're really enjoying that. When they were researching furniture, I thought the girls are going to love this. Get to find pillows, pretty stuff, fuzzy stuff. But the boys have taken more interest in researching and finding good furniture to bring in, and that really is shocking to me. But they love it, and I love hearing their voice and letting them know that I hear what they say.
Yeah. That is interesting. So, what surprised you most about once you started this project? If you think of what's the one aha moment or thing that you learned the most about it?
That there were some resistant to the change, and I think that has a lot to do with they're afraid of the unknown. They're afraid to fail. Okay. And I told them, I said, we don't know if this is going to help, but why not try? Okay. And we can improve and get better, and engagement is our number one focus. So that, I guess, the resistance, if I was a middle schooler and my teacher said, we're going to have couches and recliners, we're going to have all this stuff, I wouldn't have without hesitation said, yes, absolutely, I would love that. But I guess the fact that they were hesitant, that shocked me.
Have these students talked to other students and other teachers? Are they exploring similar to learn from your experience?
Actually, Edutopia is a wonderful resource that we have looked at because they post a lot of classroom redesign videos, and it showed students modeling how you would behave, how you would interact. And there was one student that shared, I'm still at a normal desk because this is my learning space. Okay. I do better here, but it's up to our choice where we sit as long as we're on task and what's best for us.
Why did you decide to become a teacher?
I decided to become, it took me a little while to figure out what I wanted to do, but I knew that I wanted to make a difference, and as cliche and cheesy as that sounds, I just wanted to do something for our area to help our future. And I've only been teaching for a couple months, and I already love my students like they're mine. So I know I made the right decision.
Okay, good. And you probably have teachers in your family.
Yes, I do. I wasn't going to bring it up, but because I wanted my mom.
Yeah.
She's big shoes to fill, but
Yeah, and she does a remarkable job, and
She
she
does.
serves as an innovation coordinator in one
She
of the other
does.
school districts. So
she
yeah.
does.
So have you been able to learn from her? I mean, kind of get
Absolutely.
some cheat notes or something?
Absolutely. It's funny, our conversations before used to be about when we were going to grocery shop or what we wanted for, let's go shopping, let's go to the movies. But now all we talk about is innovation.
And changing lives.
And
you know,
and changing. She was probably my best resource. I'm
Okay.
very, very blessed and lucky to follow her.
Okay. Well, Mary Carter, want to thank you, and she's from Letcher Middle School and doing an exciting project and redesigning what's going on in her classroom. And this is a reminder, if people have not been out in the schools, they need to go. What's going on in kindergarten and elementary schools, as let alone high school, is just remarkably different.
is.
And I keep on learning things that I know whenever I was in school, I just was not near there. So it's an exciting time to be
It
a kid in
absolutely
school.
is. It is, and I feel blessed to be in this environment, to see the changes and watch them take action. I'm very lucky.
Okay, well, Mary, thank you so much
Thank
for being
you.
part of our program.